At the point guard position, 6'8", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in L.A. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players unavailable tonight. A lot of minutes and shots to go around.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. You know, in terms of Western Conference heavy hitters, Grant, we're looking at 2 of the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? You know, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, B.A. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
Now here's Doncic from outside, off the mark. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's James. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Smart. James outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Holmgren. James can't get it to go.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Now, here is James. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot's good from SGA.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Here's Doncic. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Doncic. Here's SGA. An easy 2 on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's LaRavia missing.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And so Smart nails them both. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best.
Welcome to the floor, the fantastic Lakers.
Lakers trail by 6. Laravia outside. Doncic against SGA. SGA with a steal. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. The three is up. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Doncic. SGA covering. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Back to Doncic. James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
To the wing on the left. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Dort, still without a bucket. Outside, Williams, down to 5 on the shot clock. Hartenstein, and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Lakers trail by 8. Now Doncic. Pass to Laravia. And there's James from the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Thunder have got 7 of 8 in the basket. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. The 3. Fires in the triple.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
Oklahoma City substitution. Number 25.
And here's Aiden. Smart outside. Pass to Laravia. And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Thunder leading by 11. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Right side Mitchell puts up a three. Here's Hartenstein. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Hartenstein's got 7.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Doncic. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mitchell. Inside, just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by James. Now Doncic, SGA covering. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Hartenstein. The 3 from Holmgren. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Lakers trail by 13. James finds Doncic. Back to James. That one falls. Great setup by...
It's going to garner much defensive attention on the inside. Still, not easy to keep LeBron James from converting.
Now here's Hartenstein. He has 7. Down low. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
James with the ball. He's covered by Holmgren. Kicks it out to Smart. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for OKC. It's a 13-point game. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And he makes it. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Smart. Releases. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Aiden pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Doncic outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. And Williams punches it home.
Woohoo! That's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
They need this. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams with it. Laravia's there. stripped away. To the paint. Here's James hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Outside, Williams. Outside, SGA. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Now Mitchell. Launches it from deep. That one doesn't drop. Lakers trail by 17. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young, they're united, they're together, and it could be the first of many.
Now here's Hartenstein. 7 points in the game. Outside, SGA. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Lakers ball.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for Smart. Hachimura is checked in for LaRabia. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's James on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Kleba outside. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's not going to go for him.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Holmgren. To win the drought. He can't hit that time.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And so it's Oklahoma City looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Maxi Kleba out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jackson Hayes. And it's James in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. The fader. Wallace pulls it in. Thunder leading by 17. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
James outside. Kleba with a screen. Back to Vincent. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Tipped. Kleba with a steal. Hachimura against Wiggins. Here's James. 6 points for him. Hachimura from long range. Drains the triple.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity for Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Mitchell with the ball. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 18.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And not a bad show from Mr. Rui Hachimura. Get up and throw it down, young sir.
Now here's Mitchell. Takes the three. Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Vincent left side. Back to James. Over Mitchell. And all around the rim that time before dropping. James has got 8 points.
This is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
All Laker fans, time to cheer on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now.
Checked in for Williams. And Graham, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Ryan. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you guys.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Vincent outside, 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Poke loose. Out on his own on the break. Vincent up top, pounded by Wiggins. To the middle. Here's James. Hachimura from long range. And Los Angeles, another 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes, and Smart subbed in for Vincent. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace is checked in. Doncic finds James. Shot clock at 5. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
For one, LeBron James.
And the free throw, no good. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and first level good. So good.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Doncic passes to James. Over Williams. Out left to the wing. Hachimura outside. And the three off target. Thunder leading by 6. Williams passes to Wallace. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Drills it from deep.
West guy looking for opportunities to shot create. Rui Hachimura plays with focus on the offensive end.
Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Checked in for Hachimura. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Wallace. It's Wiggins on the wing. Dort outside, fires for 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. Laravia passes to Doncic. Luka, get off me!
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And it's Laravia missing. Oklahoma City leading by 3. It's stolen by Doncic. And here's the fast break. The 3-ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Laravia. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. 10 points for Jalen Williams.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
James outside. Tries again. Ayton, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Ayton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, the big man flashing his touch. DeAndre Ayton makes it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Ayton. And here's James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton, a screen on Wiggins. Holmgren with it. Now guarded by Ayton. In transition, here they come. Here's Wiggins, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Hachimura against Wiggins. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. They get it back. Here's Ayton. The shot from the low post is good. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Wiggins outside. Down low. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Back to Doncic. No good with a fallback jumper. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now SGA. Doncic grabs the miss. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Williams on the wing. A minute 29 left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. And yep, it's good. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision making.
Tries to break his ice. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside, Williams. That three's off the mark. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Ayton against Williams. Pass to Smart. Off target from outside. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Laravia right side. Now here's Ayton. Ayton draws the double. Here's Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
You talk about high-quality shot. A paint touch to a kick-out. This is the modern NBA.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. SGA deciding where to go with it. Clock is at 3 from 12 feet. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. But truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Now, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
James, no good on the free throw.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Dort, a screen on Doncic. Here's SGA. He shoots it. Can't nail the jumper. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out to James for the tie. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Ayton's got 6.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Williams with it. Arabia's there. And that one drops. 14 points for Jalen Williams.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And that's 11 points for Luka Doncic. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Oklahoma City trailing. Dort outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Smart outside. James inside. Holmgren's there. Smart for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got a rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Here's Williams. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot from deep. SGA. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Doncic on the wing. It's stolen by SGA. Ooh, poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys?
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. The triple, LeBron James.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 2-point game. Fires high post. He nails it. That's his fifth, making 11 tries.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Holmgren against James. Doncic on the wing. Out to James. Pass to Smart. And here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Shoots over SGA. Doncic, no good.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Now Holmgren. Back to Williams. Outside, SGA. Here's Hartenstein. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Pass to James. Ayton, a screen on Holmgren to the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
SGA against Doncic. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. James outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton with a screen. From outside the arc. Here's Larabia. Three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Williams finds Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. And here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
That free throw, no good. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Mitchell against Doncic. Kicks it out to Smart from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. It's James on the wing. Second shot opportunity. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
You call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for T-shirts. You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Holmgren outside. Launches a 3. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
There's the steal. Down low. Here's James. Oh!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Doncic against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a 3. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Shot clock at 5. Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. Back to James. James double team. Smart outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. James can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside, SGA to the paint. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren puts it through.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. completely new group for the Lakers. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in for Jalen Williams. Oklahoma City on D. Left side connect. Vincent outside. 5 on the clock. Hayes with a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA on the drive. Pass to Holmgren. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. The Lakers in the lead. Vincent outside. On the wing, Hachimura. Kleber outside. Now here's Vincent. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Chet not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
A minute 15 left in the third. Vincent outside. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
So credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here's Connect outside. That shot off the mark. Thunder with a lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Vincent, looking to end the run. Offensive board. Kleber, right side. Hayes with a screen on Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
3 shots.
And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Here's Wallace. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. James is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow!
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Williams in the post. Hachimura covering. Williams' shot is good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Williams defending. Kleba passes to James. Over Dort. James can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Williams. And misses it off the right side of the rim. On the wing, Hachimura. Williams defending. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on James. Dort for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Dort's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set. Now able to run pick-and-roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Pass to Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 8 assists in the game. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered by Vincent. Williams in the post. Working on Hachimura. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
The free throw drops for Williams. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
The shot off that time. Good work defensively by James. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams looking around. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace is checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Out to James. Double team on James. And finished off by Kleba.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, and
oh, huge slam by LeBron.
LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Here's Dort. pass to Williams. The three is up.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And here's Hayes. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Ayton comes in for Kleba. And it's Marcus Smart in for Vincent. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Wiggins. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And he lobs it up. Ayton, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Crosses over, and Dort puts it in. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
Pass to Smart. Hayes with a screen. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Hartenstein with a screen on Hayes. Holmgren. They grab their own miss. Dort for three. He drops it from range. And the Thunder lead by 8.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from three. That's a pretty-looking shot right there.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to James. James double-teamed. Now here's Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And Los Angeles making a change here. LaRabia's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in. Ayton hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Wallace with it. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
For the Thunder, number 8, Jalen Williams.
On defense, Los Angeles. On the wing, SGA. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
LaRavia with a screen. And there's James from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wallace.
The 4th team foul. Oklahoma City substitution. Number 5, Wiggins Dort.
SGA against Doncic. Here's SGA. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
The 3, James. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. And it's Off the back of the rim, no good.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
Throws it up high, and Ayton with the stuff.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. SGA passes to Hartenstein. It's Holmgren, high post. Dort outside, over Smart. The offensive rebound from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Doncic against SGA. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. And it's LaRavia missing. Here's Williams. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against James. Up top, Holmgren. Dort outside. Here's Williams. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Shoots a 3. Cleared away by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots. And then you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Lakers trail by 13. Now James. James double teamed. Here's the pass to Smart. Now Doncic takes a 3. Holmgren there for the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Rebounded by Doncic. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. James double teamed. Marcus Smart. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Outside Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. Hartenstein a screen. Clock at 6. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. SGA doing his thing in close.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Doncic fires. Cash from downtown.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Williams in the post. He's covered by LaRavia. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Doncic. Ayton, the screen on SGA. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Now Holmgren. Here's the pass to Williams. Can't get the three. James against Hartenstein. Shakes him. Yes, sir! Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 7. Outside, Williams. Oh, throw it
Look
down!
out.
Can you say elevation?
Oh, he detonates at the rim. That was savage. Misses the 3. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.